we on? Oh, okay. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to our runoff election coverage, where tonight we will determine which naughty child gets the last spot on Santa's nice list.
The race is between nice list incumbent Luke Robertson and Allison Chambers, who was placed on the naughty list last year.
Looks like we got a few more votes during our break. So we got 12 more for Luke Robertson and 9 for Allison Chambers, which brings our total up to, carry the 21 votes.
Why don't we toss it to our map expert, Bilbert, who's got the election map pulled up for us. Bilbert?
So there's so much going on with this map, as you can see here. So we right here we got some dots. I think there's more than last time, I think. Pretty sure they're votes. And over here, there's like all these little dots in this general area. Yeah.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
I'm talking about dots.
Yeah. No. You don't just talk about them. You need to analyze the dots, okay? Okay, I didn't hire you for your observational skills.
Gee whiz, I got observation skills?
I didn't say they were good.
Okay, give me a second then. I'll think of something. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Bilbert, I think. Now let's get to learn a little more about our candidates.
Starting off with our Snow Miser Party candidate, Luke Robertson, who, if he gets reelected, he'll be asking Santa for 8 billion gifts, one for each person in the world, even if they made the naughty list.
So irresponsible. On the other side of the thermometer, we have Heat Miser candidate Allison Chambers, who did not make the nice list last year because she kicked a dog. If she wins, she will be asking Santa for a small loan of $1 billion so that she can build the world's largest baby slaughterhouse.
I love me some meat, but I hate entrepreneurs. Soon enough, they'll be running for president.
Thankfully, these kids have at least 80 years until the people would make them president. But right now, we should kick it over to our analysts to see what they have to say. Any new data to report on?
This just in. New votes have beefed up for Heat Miser candidate Allison Chambers. Looks like the meat maniacs are coming out of their lockers in full force for this one.
Polling shows that the second biggest issue for voters was the rise of plant-based proteins.
What was the #1 issue then?
Who wins?
Let's send it back over to Bilbert to give us a closer look at those new votes.
What are you doing? Get those fingies out of your mouth. Get those fingies out of your mouth.
Well, if you take a look at the map here, we have 6 new dots here in the general Texas area. So we haven't seen this little voter turnout since Rudolph became head reindeer. Also, I'm gonna keep sucking on my fingers. Don't come back to me. Go to the anchor people.
Weird. Okay. We have an interview ready. You know him as the third-party candidate that started this whole runoff, Ross Leon.
Don't worry, we've kept him tied up for safety reasons. So, Ross, why were you on the naughty list? Sorry.
I'm a libertarian.
Youch, that has to suck. So, who do you believe will make the nice list this year?
I think Allison has some good points. I mean, people need more meat.
But Luke saved an orphan from a burning building in 2021. That was a pretty noble cause, wasn't it?
And it came out so long ago. People just don't care about the orphans these days. Plus, this whole 8 million gifts thing, I miss when Christmas presents really meant something.
Speak your truth, King. But we do have to take it over to our North Pole correspondent.
Thank you. I'm standing here in Santa's workshop, hotel, and car repair, and the energy in this room is booming as we await the results that are coming in. We were supposed to meet with the big man himself, but he's under investigation and might be prosecuted for his mistreatment of the elves. So, I'll come back with more updates. So, for now, I'm sending it back to you in the studio.
You know, I didn't expect someone like you would like meat.
Of course I love meat. Sorry, I didn't realize we were still on. I thought we had an interview with Santa lined up, but no worries. We can just go to our other wonderful correspondent in the South Pole.
It's so cold here. I don't see anyone. I don't know why they sent me here. Send help. Cut back to anyone else, please.
I told him not to cut me. I told him not to cut me. I told him not to cut me.
You can't do this. You can't do this. Okay? You can't do go to the anchors. They were doing their job. They were doing a
I'm
good job.
taking a vow of silence until I can suck my fingers in peace.
What? Okay, just go to the anchors. Go to the anchors, please.
I said no country. I said no country.
Go to the number people. Go to the number people. Please. Thank you.
Thank you. We actually have some pretty interesting numbers coming in. The advocacy group for humans against using Santa's nice list as a way to kill innocent animals, also known as PETA, have shown up in droves. 3 new votes have come in for Luke Robertson, tying up the 2 candidates.
And with that, the AP, Associated Peppermint, has called the race a tie. Well, this has never happened before. What happens now?
I think the 2 children have to fight to the death in a big old mud pit.
Are you serious?
No. I think the deciding vote would be Santa. So let's send it back to our other correspondent at the North Pole, where Santa should be making an appearance.
Santa, what do you have to say about the allegations they paid the elves in candy canes and glitter?
No comments, just here to announce the final nice list. Unfortunately, I need the final nice list slot for myself. And all I want for Christmas is to get out of jail free card. Ha ha, suck it, cops. Ho ho ho.
Well, I guess that's all from us here at the North Pole. Sending it back to you in the studio.
Well, that's all from us at Snow Fox. Join us next election where we vote on if the Easter Bunny should be guillotined.
This election has been brought to you by...
It's Thursday Night Live with Riley Campbell, Joseph Whittle, Cassidy Pelletier, Hannah Lovett, Justin Waterhouse, Alyssa Gale, Hugh Peters, Haley Kastner, Veronica Barat, Skylar Wodzinski, Sawad Hossein, Guy Fry, Grace Piccone, Nancy Rose Dotterer, John Callius, Fennick Lindstead, Jake Epstein, Aries Davila, Mark Melton, Megan Penny, Emily DeChristine, Jade Huff, and Richie Castronote. With musical guest, Sean Moran.
Alcohol, getting ladies. Now that we know it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Aw, dang, where are all the babes at?
Yeah, when they sent us their Addy, I was expecting like Playboy Mansion, not Granny's house.
Well, hello, boys. It looks like you saw our ad in the paper.
Yeah, for the OnlyFans in-person event. Are you ladies like the grandmothers of the girls that live here, or?
No, silly, we put out that ad.
Okay.
Too skinny.
Too skinny.
No babes?
What? Oh, dude, this says only grands.
Dude, you know I'm epileptic.
You're dyslexic, Joshy, and why are you even reading a newspaper anyway?
I told you, man, we were out of toilet paper.
What?
What's only grands?
Oh, it's
Balls
the
back.
fun day of knitting, baking, and reading with grandma's most sweet sister.
And ritual sacrifices.
Wait, what?
Oh, nothing, dear.
Okay.
Oh, you're so cute when you're confused. I could just pinch your cheek.
Well, I guess you could pinch my cheek.
Oh my, you're so tender.
Thanks.
And so lean,
I
dear.
know.
A growing boy like you needs something to eat.
Well,
How about I make you soup?
well, that's not my usual pre-workout, but sure.
All right, dear. You go have a seat, and I'll put the stove on.
Let's go.
Now, it's real simple, dearie. All you gotta do is put the hook through the yarn, and then you grab the yarn, and you go yarn it again, and you do it 1,000,000 more times.
Whoa! And then I can just crochet anything?
Pretty much anything, Joshy Boo.
Even like a girlfriend?
Oh, I wish.
What you measuring?
How does you, dear? You can't cook without some good measurements.
Do I look tasty to you?
You're so cute. I could just eat you.
But like in the metaphorical way, right?
No.
What?
Yeah, dude, you're so tasty.
Oh, thanks,
Yeah,
Dad.
I got you.
How am I supposed to set the temperature of the boiling pot with these damn cataracts?
Bro, please save me! Okay, whoa, dude, are you getting like bad vibes from all these grannies?
No way, man! Judith is teaching me how to crochet a pot holder. She says I can use it when I learn how to make Edith stew!
Ah, looks like I'm gonna be Edith stew!
No way, man!
Your oat spice will taste perfect in my soup. Your young bones, the perfect broth. Delicious.
Seriously, dude, even my most clingy exes weren't as wild as this.
Phyllis is just off her meds.
Yeah,
Why don't you come have a seat with me? I got an extra crochet hook and enough candies to tide you over till dinner time.
Dad, it's almost soup time!
I think I gotta go.
Not so fast, dear. I still need a strong young man to help me tenderize the meat.
Okay. Joshy! Oh, help me! Help me, Joshy!
Who is it, said Mr. Spider? It's Mr. Bluebottle, and he's brought cake. But Mr. Spider doesn't like cake.
Oh no.
Dude, are you seriously having story time without me?
Shush! Soup will be on soon, my little Joshy.
Our little Joshy!
All right, Grannies. There's enough for me to go around. But can I say something?
Oh, of course, dearie, anything.
You guys are like the grandmas I never had.
A new grandson is born! Oh my
You guys smell like old people.
What's that?
Grandma! She helped me so.
Oh, Jesse! Jesse! Get the boy!
Hi, I'm Hannah.
I'm Gigi.
And we are
Women in Team. The A stands for art.
We are here with
Rihanna, come on.
and our question is left Snickers or right Snickers?
Left.
Why?
I'm a lefty.
Oh, you're a lefty? How does it feel to be the minority?
Good. I get a lot of passes. I get to say I'm a minority. I'm a lefty. It's fine. Like, don't even.
You go for lefty?
Yeah.
That when they ask about you being a minority, you go with being left-handed?
That's the one I go with.
Good.
Get your comment on this, please, please. You can't run away from this question forever.
Hello, we are here with
Danny DiCrescenzo.
and our question for you today is Don't Worry Darling a horror film or porn?
I'm going to say horror film.
Why?
Porn really doesn't have good stories.
Good answer. Good answer. Thank you for your time.
I have one more question for you.
What's up?
Left Twix or right Twix?
I don't actually eat Twix.
You still have to answer the question.
Right, because I'm right-handed.
Second time we've gotten that response.
Wow. People are really biased these days.
Thanks.
Yeah, so today I took off my glasses and I was cleaning up on my shirt, you know, with the cloth. And then I was on FaceTime with my mom, and then I just they split in half and I held them up and I was like, Mom, we have a problem. That's my funny thing that happened today. Spooky, scary skeletons. Hello, we are with
Brian McFadden.
and today we are asking you the question, have you seen Twilight?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay, Team Jacob or Team Edward?
Ooh, this is gonna color me in like an image here. I will say Edward.
Ooh, okay, can you give us a hiss like a vampire? Nailed it. Perfect. Thank you so much.
Boobily boobily boo.
Now introducing Sean Moran.
Little woman, I can tell you you're fine. Little woman, I would love to call mine. Little woman, won't you give me a sign? One moment, I'd love to rewind. One moment, can't tell the time. Little woman, that was so hard to find. Please contain over me, and I can't even breathe anymore since you walked out that door. Now, 'cause I know you wonder how my heart doesn't forget anymore to bleed. It's hanging over me. It's hanging over me. Little moments that I feel to come by. Little moments I regret all the time. Little moments I remember tonight. One woman's got all of my mind. One woman who's got her own time. Little moments don't matter like mine. Please contain over me. I can't even breathe anymore walked out that door. Now, 'cause I know you wonder how my heart doesn't forget anymore to bleed. It's hanging over me. It's hanging over me. It's hanging over me.
Oh, hello there, and welcome to a new segment I like to call Teaching You 20 Things You Didn't Know in 2 Minutes. 1. Rome was built in a day. 2. Lizards understand American Sign Language, but they keep it a secret. Fact number 3. The reasons babies are crying when they're born is because they just found out they're bald. Number 4. The leaves fall off the trees during autumn because they're really tired, and that's why they call it fall, because fall is a synonym for tired. Number 5. Dinosaurs weren't real, and they're a collective myth created by the scientific community to distract us from the fact that the Earth is not flat nor spherical, but a rectangle. 6. The average child can read 13,000 words per minute. 7, and this one's a shocker. American Girl dolls are not real American citizens, and therefore they cannot vote. 8. My main man Garfield, he hates Mondays because he was told he was adopted on a Monday. 9. The acronym NASA stands for Noses Are Really Awesome. 10. The yolks and eggs are actually made out of Suave 3-in-1 Kids Body Wash, and that's why they smell so good. 11. A live-action remake of popular children's show Dragon Tales was in production in 2014, but the dragons went on strike because of unfair pay, and it never went back into production. Brown. 12. 9 out of 10 dentists can't tell the difference between a tooth and a Tic Tac. 13. There's a secret 8th member of BTS, and it's a little hedgehog named Jerry. And he wrote their acclaimed hit, Dynamite. 14. Every time you sneeze, someone's pet goldfish grows 0.32 times bigger. Like, watch this. Someone's goldfish just got bigger. 15. And I have intimate knowledge about this one, okay? There's a secret society of frogs trying to integrate themselves into American society in hopes of starting a new viral trend called hippity hopping. It goes like this. Hippity hop, hippity hop. 16. The acronym NASA actually stands for Nice Alligator. So amazing. 17. Gay marriage was legalized in Webkinz World on May 5th, 2011. Coincidentally, that was also my 10th birthday. Fact 18. The Kentucky Derby actually takes place in Illinois and is only called the Kentucky Derby because the guy who invented horses was named George Kentucky, so it's named after him. 19. The book 1984 by George Orwell takes place in the year 1984. Additionally, the movie Gremlins came out in 1984. From this, we can deduce that Gremlins happens in the 1984 universe. And last, but certainly not least, the moon landing was not faked by NASA. The moon itself has been faked by NASA. And that is how we are all being fooled in our day-to-day lives. Now, this has been 20 things you never knew that now you know now. But I have to tell you a secret number 21, and it's that one of the things I told you was a lie. But do you know which one?
It's Thursday News Break with Jade Huh and Richie Castronova.
Good evening, and welcome back to Thursday News Break. I'm Jade Huh.
And I'm Richie Castronova. Here are tonight's top stories.
French President Emmanuel Macron visited the White House last week, and President Biden announced that he served U.S. cheeses during their meal together. I don't know why he made such a big deal about it when there's literally only one U.S. cheese.
Up next on his docket, President Biden signs a new bill in an effort to avoid a nation railroad strike. I love trains! Who will choo-choo if not the trains? He said as he smiled bigly, signing his name.
As the new CEO of Twitter, Elon Musk took to his page to unveil what really happened in 2020 when Twitter deleted this post of Hunter Biden from the New York Post. You know what? Maybe big tech is looking out for us after all.
Meal prep delivery service HelloFresh has been accused of using monkey labor to harvest coconut milk from them. You know, monkeys and humans aren't so different after all. I mean, I often harvest milk from my nuts too.
Ew! Mexican police have found 660 pounds of fentanyl stored inside coconuts. The coconuts were seized from none other than those damn HelloFresh monkeys.
A gas driller has pleaded no contest in polluting a town's water. Yeah, it's not a contest, it's a criminal trial.
A man in Windham, New Hampshire accidentally threw out his wife's wedding rings this past weekend. He headed to the dump to find Dennis, the transfer station supervisor, who helped find the rings. Here with us now is Dennis.
Hey, how you guys doing? Yeah, call me Dirty Hank.
Dirty Hank, do you love the dump?
Oh, you have no idea. I gave up raising my kids for this life. And by that, I mean I once jammed my balls into the trash compactor to see what would happen, ripped them right off.
Right, well, according to reports, it took you no time at all to find those rings.
Oh, that's correct. But I can't take all the credit. It was the trash.
What, does the dumpster like whisper to you?
Yeah. I spend every night with the trash, learning its secrets, its hopes, its dietary restrictions. But sometimes I go a little bit too far. Not all the trash bags make it to the landfill.
What do you do with them?
That's between me and 62 empty jars of gravy. I mean, I've said too much. I gotta go pick up my kids. I mean, my dog from, no, I do not keep people's plungers to practice kissing. I gotta go.
I told you we shouldn't have invited the dumpster man.
And I should have listened. I'm sorry.
Balenciaga's under fire after releasing new ads that show children playing with bondage teddy bears. In this situation, I think we should kink shame.
In Turkey, a woman was arrested after working for a year at a hospital when they discovered she was a fake doctor. And that's what I call committing to the bit. Nothing but respect from here at all of us at Thursday Night Live.
Following a recent car crash in Texas, it was revealed that the reckless driver behind the wheel was, in fact, a dog. But to be fair, he was well over 16 years old in dog years.
A man in Turkey was shot to death by his own dog after the canine stepped on his shotgun. This just makes the message even clearer. The only thing that can stop a bad dog with a gun is a good dog with a gun.
After an argument over the game, a golfer bit off his opponent's nose before fleeing in a Tesla. He then went back to work at Twitter headquarters.
Hole in one? More like hole in face.
Recent studies have found COVID-19 mutations in New York City rats. Thankfully, you're more likely to be bitten by a New Yorker than a subway rat, so you're probably safe.
A man at a Walmart ate 40 consecutive rotisserie chickens. When asked why, he replied, "I just love me some cock."
A hospital patient in Germany has been detained after allegedly turning off her roommate's ventilator because it was too noisy. To be fair, I could do without white noise too.
Lawmakers in San Francisco recently voted to allow cops to deploy robots that kill. If only someone had made a movie to warn us about this.
Cruise ship passenger rescued from ocean isn't sure how he went overboard. He just woke up, drenched.
Hey, you know what? I get it. Sometimes I also wake up wet for no inexplicable reason. I have a bladder issue.
In other news, in order to raise money to rebuild the Notre Dame, which tragically caught fire in 2019, you can now adopt one of the cathedral's grotesque stone creatures. But America's already been adopting grotesque stone creatures.
A new study finds that dolphins deliberately get high on pufferfish nerve toxins by carefully chewing and passing them around. That basically explains my roommate, high, slimy, and
Plans for Singapore's super tall skyscraper revealed. The plans say the building is 984 feet, if that matters.
Pepsi reportedly wants people to start drinking soda mixed with milk. They also want people to throw up, poop their pants, and hail Satan.
Back-to-back winter storms raise high wind warnings across the U.S., with these winds potentially causing a wall of dust to develop along the cold front, a phenomenon meteorologists refer to as a haboob.
Boob. Boing boing.
The world's oldest living tortoise just turned 190. This isn't a news joke. I think it just had to be acknowledged. Happy birthday, Jonathan! I can't swim. Get it? He's a tortoise. Police found a man's severed head in his friend's car. What? I just wanted me some roadhead.
Research finds that the famous Johann Vermeer's painting, Girl with a Flute, was not actually created by that artist. Looks like the 17th century could have really benefited from Turnitin.com.
In other art news, Brad Pitt makes his debut as a sculptor in a Finland art exhibition. Oh, breaking news, Angelina Jolie makes her debut as an art vandal at a Finland art exhibition.
Painting depicting erotic art uncovered in Pompeii ruins. Seems like Mount Vesuvius wasn't the only thing hot and bothered.
And that's all for Thursday Newsbreak. I'm Jade Hahn.
And I'm Richie Castronova. Good night, everybody.
Caitlin, great having you back here at Celtic Call.
Thank you, Natalie.
We've had a lot of memory here in this building. We've been good friends for over 2 years.
That is correct, yes.
But when living with someone for that long, sometimes people's feelings get hurt.
And sometimes you don't get a chance to say you're sorry.
I thought for the time that we have here today, we would do a segment that I copied from Seth Meyers called
Natalie and Caitlin Clear the Air.
I'll go first. Caitlin, I'm sorry for always waking you up in the morning with my alarm.
You never hear it.
I know.
It's very loud.
Well, if it was quiet, then I wouldn't be able to hear it.
You don't hear it anyways. You literally have hearing loss.
What do you want next? Should I make it louder?
Can it even go louder?
No, it cannot. Caitlin, do you forgive me?
Natalie, I forgive you.
Caitlin?
Yes?
You remember the beginning of the year when I wanted a fish and you didn't want one?
Of course. I was afraid of accidentally killing it, and fish creep me out.
Well, I'm sorry for eating a fish behind your back and not telling you about it.
Yeah, why did you do that?
Look at him. Look at him in his little eyeballs, his little fish eyeballs. Tell me you don't love him.
I guess, but we're roommates, we live together, and you should ask for my permission.
Oh wait, well you would be a P-U-F-F-Y.
Why did you spell it instead of saying it?
Wrong P&L. Caitlin, do you forgive me?
Natalie, you are forgiven. Natalie?
Mm-hmm.
I am very sorry for traumatizing you by throwing up in your car the first time you drove me home for Thanksgiving break.
Yeah, we were on the highway. It was really gross.
I'm also sorry that my roommate tested positive for COVID like a day later, and then you were worried that you would have COVID for Thanksgiving.
Every time you tell me that you're sick, I feel like you're gonna vomit all over me.
Yeah, but do you forgive me?
It was awful, Caitlin. My car reeked of vomit for the whole rest of the 3 hours we had together. We had to keep all the windows down. It was 45 degrees outside.
Yeah, well, throwing up is actually pretty traumatizing. And you were the one who told me to get the Trader Joe's macaroons that I think made me throw up. So, do you forgive me?
It did not make me throw up, Caitlin. I ate them and I was completely fine.
They did make me throw up. Do you forgive me?
Yeah, Caitlin, I forgive you. And this has been Natalie and Caitlin.
Clear the air.
Good morning, Judge Rudy. Sorry you're late, Your Honor. We couldn't find the elevator, so I had to drag her up the stairs.
She dropped me many times.
Well, please don't hold us liable for that. Anyways, why don't we begin? Mrs. Truffles, would you like to present your client's case?
Of course. You see, Your
Well, This bozo over here ran me over with his reindeer.
You wrinkly witch! I wouldn't want to ram anything into you, even if you paid me.
What my client is trying to say is that he's a very responsible driver. He's never had a sledding accident in his life.
Oh yeah? What about what happened in 09?
Hey, you know that's not my fault. Donner just got a vasectomy, and I didn't know that he was jacked up on freaking tranquilizers.
Order, let's just stay on topic so I can get this over with. All right. Ma'am, explain the events of that night in detail.
My pleasure. 'Twas the night before Christmas, and I was at my son's family's house. You know, I had an eggnog or two to deal with that tramp that he calls a wife. Anyways, it was around midnight when I was leaving, and that's when he hit me.
Objection, Your Honor. According to Santa, he found her on the roof. That doesn't sound like heading home to me.
I don't remember that.
Yes, Your Honor. As the defendant recalls, she started ripping off her clothes and yelling, "How's this for a landing strip?"
Well, now you're just lying.
Hey, maybe you should lay off the eggnog next time, Grandma.
That's rich coming from you, Claus.
Trust me, if I could get that artifact you call a body out of my mind, I would.
All right. I don't want that image in my head either. Let's keep this moving. All right, let's bring up our first witness. Mr. Galbagreg, do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Alright, what if I don't?
Well, I guess you'll just be sentenced to the naughty list for life.
Alright, no need for any of that business. I've been on the nice list since, the past 4 years.
Mr. Galbagreg, please explain what you saw on the night of my client's accident.
Well, picture this. I was out getting a smoke, having some air, getting away from the wife, kids, just for a minute when...
Let me stop you right there, Mr. Galbagreg. You know, I'm a real big fan of you and your family.
That's quite an honor, Mr. Claus, sir. Appreciate that.
And you know how I got little Susie that pony that one year, right? Wouldn't it be a real shame if that pony's head was on the porch tomorrow morning?
You know what? I ain't seen nothing that night.
What? But you were our only other witness.
Nope, you heard me. Nothing out of the ordinary. No accident, no naked old lady, and you know, why don't you talk to little tomato nose over there, like fake ass, red ass nose, and get him. They definitely know more than I do.
Well, this just got interesting. Rudolph, would you please take the stand? Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth? Yeah, the whole truth, all the truth. I got it. Now let's make this quick. I got a hot date with the Sugar Plum Fairy later.
Mr. Rudolph, why don't you tell the judge exactly what you saw on the night in question?
Yeah, all right. That lady was on the roof the night before Christmas. But right before we landed, she yelled something about making a grandma-sized snow angel and then belly flopped herself right into the snow.
You know that's not what happened.
Well, that would explain her bandages. Clearly.
Oh, yeah? Then how do you explain your bandages, Rudolph? Well, all right. I'm not proud to admit this, but I just got some work done with Mr. Tinkles.
Oh, really?
What can I say? I've been getting older, my shine's been getting duller, I gotta keep it up somehow.
Well, Rudolph, per my research on your Wikipedia page, Mr. Tinkles dropped you as a client after you bit him last year.
All right, you got me. But he was asking for it. He totally botched up my nose job. That bite was well deserved. Does that actually happen? Yes, Your Honor, but you gotta understand. If you saw those jugs a-sagging, you'd close your eyes too.
I'm telling you, Rudy, it looks like if one of those feral hairless cats had truck nuts attached to its scalp.
You killed Santa!
Oh, yeah? Talking about nuts? Who would want their chestnuts roasting all over your face?
Nut talk! All right, seeing how Santa has admitted to the accident, you'll be receiving your $100,000.
don't forget to give me that dollhouse I asked him to throw in for me.
Right, who could forget that? However, it would also appear that you're being sued by your son's entire neighborhood.
What? Why?
Well, according to the lawsuit I have here, they're suing you for trauma caused by obscene display on the roof that night. Maybe leave the flashing to the Christmas lights next time.
Okay, so how much do I owe them?
Looks like it'll be $100,000. And they want the dollhouse.
Beans, that's just my luck, I guess. Okay, Truffles, get me out of here. Why does this keep happening to me? Shut up! Get it!
Alright, is this on? Oh, great. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ryan P. Conway, and I'm filming this vlog to show you what it's like to be a dorming junior here at Hofstra University. You see, this is my first year of dorming, and it's because I wanted to get more familiar with the campus, you know? Like, try out a few new dining places, join a few more clubs. Oh, and also to see if what they say on the Hofstra Confessionals Instagram page is true. Because if so, yikes. Right, I just finished getting changed. A little look at the outfits. Alright, so before I head out, I need to eat breakfast. I have two options here. I can either go with cereal and milk, or... Well, as a responsible college student, I think I'm gonna go with... Don't judge me. Stupid truck crashing into the Unispan, damaging the structural integrity of the metal, making me muttering to myself in the 40-degree weather. Okay, I just got out of advanced Spanish grammar. You know, I think I have a pretty good grasp on the Spanish language if I do say so myself. You know what? To give you a little taste of my Spanish acumen. Me baño en pies y tengo fechismo de pies. That being Spanish for, I drink with my father and have strong muscles in my feet. Alright, I am currently in between classes right now, but for right now I am hanging out with the ultra-talented Emily DeChristine.
Yeah, don't touch me.
Okay. Look, I'm just worried that this vlog won't be funny enough to make it on TNO.
Wait, so you just brought me here as some type of cheap cameo then?
Okay, not just because of that, Emily. Come on. You are funny, like... like that Sinatra impression you did while singing during the last show. That was hysterical!
Sinatra impression.
Wait, you did that on purpose? No. No, don't do this. Emily, it was a good Sinatra impression.
Yeah, piss off.
Okay. Alright, I am in my sitcom writing class now. That thing with Emily did not go over great, so...
Psst, Mark, it's Ryan. Do you want to be in my vlog?
Ryan, if you don't put that camera down, I'll shove it so far down your throat you'll be tasting silicone for 2 weeks.
You are far jollier on Up All Nights. Can I give you that note? Alright, I'm here at Hof USA now. Gonna order some dinner. Gonna get a meatball sub to be specific. Now I just need to wait for it to come. And I'm waiting. The wait time here is excellent. You know, I think for my next film thing for TNO, I should do an expose on whether or not they use real meat for their meatball subs at Hof USA. My first impression, possibly. Alright, well, that pretty much wraps everything up. I hope that you all enjoyed this little vlog and learned something about... Oh, Mark finally found the goldfish I put in his hat. Yay!
Another year, another Ab Avenue Christmas party.
I am loving the Christmas drink this year.
Why, thank you. We made it ourselves.
Oh, that's all Reg. He's just being humble. Say it, Reg.
Oh, fine. I made it myself.
Yeah, well, I can't wait to play some Christmas Jenga. So much more peaceful without the, well, did you invite the
Shakertons?
We had to invite them. It's polite.
Is that why you put this tarp down? I thought it looked odd, but I didn't want to be rude.
I don't like those people, no. They broke my mother's favorite vase.
Boss.
It doesn't matter now, it's broken. What if they broke your favorite vase?
They did. New Year's Eve.
Come on, people, come on. They're our neighbors.
But the way that they move.
I mean, maybe it's a medical condition.
It's not. We have the same doctor. She told me they just choose to do it.
So much for doctor-patient confidentiality.
But it is Christmas, right?
Well.
Hey!
Jiggle!
Hey, guys, come on in. Care to sit?
Yes, please! Ooh, Christmas Jenga! My turn!
Care for some Christmas drink?
Oh, thank you! I love the Christmas drink!
Oh, I always love Reg's Christmas drink! How do you two pee? You should see our walls!
How about we dance?
Oh, of course! I love to Christmas dance!
No, they're hitting everything. They're gonna break all your vases. Norm, please do something.
How about I just have some Christmas pudding?
Oh, yes! I love a Christmas pudding!
How do you two pee? You should see our walls!
Why don't you go grab the main course,
I
okay?
don't mind if I do.
So, Jig, how's the job going?
Oh, mighty fine. It's a lot of work, though. It's tough being a surgeon.
Steady as hand at the hospital. So proud of you, Dr. Shakerton.
How wonderful, the Christmas meat.
I actually made it myself. It's best with a light seasoning of cayenne pepper.
Oh, I always loved Bridget's Christmas meat.
And a side of Christmas pasta. Oh, you shouldn't have.
This is making me crave the pudding again.
Delectable. If you excuse me, I have to go powder my nose.
Joggle, how's the boot camp going?
Oh, I just finished. I've been promoted.
Yeah, what's your rank?
Sniper.
Hey, everyone. I actually wasn't powdering my nose.
Yeah, well, I was wondering why you went outside.
Well, you see, Juggle and I have really appreciated the Christmas parties every year, so we brought you two a gift!
Oh, no.
Thank you so much.
Did you bring the backup gift?
Oh, of course! For your cat!
The backup gift, the backup.
Oh, yes! You know, we're really sorry we broke your vase last year, so to make up for it, we bought you a new one!
Hey, that sounds broken to me.
Oh, not to worry. I have this Christmas glue.
Christmas! It's the people that you share it with!
Oh dear, it seems we found each other under the mistletoe.
Stand. Grab them off.
Yeah, for my eyes? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
No offense, but how did you two drive here?
Oh, you should see the road!
Norm, please. Leave the party.
like the party?
How about a yearly game of Christmas darts?
Oh, I love Christmas darts. I even brought my own set this year.
Is somebody missing a dart? Stand your shoulder.
Yeah. Oh, that's okay. I'm a surgeon. Here, I have the Christmas lights. They're getting away.
Not to worry, I'm a sniper!
Hello, and welcome to my PSA/offer/cry for help. This is for you, NASA. I'm sure by now you want to know what a black hole really is. I know I do. I know my friends do. We talk about it all the time. Literally, all we talk about is black holes. Because what are they? We don't know. So here's how we find out, okay? We send someone into space. We're going to have to cryogenically freeze them because it's going to take a while to get to a black hole. But we send them into space, and then they get to the black hole, and they get out, and they touch it, okay? Now, I'm sure you're wondering who would want to do this. The answer is me. I have some reasons why. Reason 1, okay? Someone has to do it for science. Someone has to go touch a black hole. So please let it be me. Reason 2, it's theorized or like scientifically known, I don't really know, I'm not a science person, but that when you go into a black hole, this thing happens where you get spaghettified, which is like you get like stretched out really long and skinny like a spaghetti noodle, and that sounds really cool. And the like scientific term for it is spaghettification. So I want to get spaghettified. Please. Please and thank you. All right, reason number 3. This might be hard because I'll probably have to wear astronaut gloves, but I want to feel it, and I feel like a black hole would feel like marshmallow cream. I have no reason for this. It seems like I would touch it and it would just be like kind of sticky and gooey, almost like slime, but not like marshmallow cream, okay? Not slime, marshmallow cream. I'm very specific here, okay? I'm talking that jet puff stuff. That might be what it's called, I don't know. That's what it would feel like. And I would like to find out that I'm right. Because I in my heart of hearts, I know I'm right. I know that's what a black hole feels like. But scientifically, I need that to be recorded and shared with the world. All right, reason number 4, I'm gonna have to die someday, and that would be a really awesome way to die. Like imagine like going to my funeral and people are like, how did she die? And they're like, she went inside a black hole. Dude, like what? Like what? That funeral would be more of a party, like let's be real. We'd be celebrating the fact that I just went inside a black hole. That's awesome. Reason number 5, and this one might get you, okay? If I don't die, I'll fall in, because it's a hole, you know, big hole, and I'm falling in now, all right? And I'll fall through out the other side, like, you know, Alice in Wonderland probably, and then we'll find out what's on the other side of a black hole. Is that not what every scientist wants to know? I'm not even a scientist, and I want to know. Reason number 6, and this one's the one that pulls in my family, because they don't like want me to die, but someone could make a biopic about me, which would mean they would get to be in a movie too, or like people would play them in a movie. Don't worry, I've started casting it, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and need you to cast Woody Harrelson as my stepdad. You can contact me for any further information. That's just a little taste of what the cast would be like. And number 7, NASA, I know you're gonna agree with this. Space is really cool. In summation of what I have covered in this PSA, this generous offer I've made to sacrifice my life in the name of science. Okay, the conclusion here is I would really like for you to just jet me into space and have me touch a black hole, all right? Because I feel like there are 0 losses in this situation, only wins. Like the only one that loses is me because I'll die, but I might not, I might tumble through, and then we know what's on the other side. And even if I do die, I die by getting spaghettified, and that's the way you want to go. Anyway, thank you for your kind attention. Please go to change.org/send Caroline to space to touch a black hole, please, to sign my petition to let NASA send me into space to touch a black hole.
Hey, you!
What?
Yes, you. Are you Jewish?
Yeah, I am.
Are you tired of only hearing Christmas music during the holiday season?
Where are you? And you know what? Yeah, I am.
Then I think it's time that you listen to Now That's What I Call Jusic. Your favorite collection of classic Hanukkah hits, including, but not limited to, Rockin' Around the Menorah.
Rockin' around the menorah at the Hanukkah party. Cradle swaying where you can see every couple tries to stop. Rockin' around the menorah.
Hallelujah.
It's the 4th of 5th, not a ball and a man to left. And the rabbi composing hallelujah. 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 Hallelujah.
Bubby is coming to town.
You better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why. Bubby is coming to town.
And oy vey, there's so much more.
Frosty, the snow rabbi, was a frugal, happy soul, with a rucola pipe and a latke schnaz, and 2 eyes made of matzo balls. Frosty, the snow rabbi, is a Torah tale, they say, but the children know that he has to go to the mitzvahs one day.
Call now to get your copy of Now That's What I Call Jusic for the exact price of $5.92 plus $6.77 shipping and handling. Restrictions may apply. Results may vary. Please listen responsibly.
Once again, Sean Moran.
Took off all my ornaments to dry. But then you fell into another's arms. And the world became a place of harm. 'Cause I know you needed something more, and I know you wanted something. Big blue mountain sits upon my chest. Makes me think I'm taller than the rest. But there's always fishes in the sea, and the weight is pushing down on me.